Hi, thanks for tuning in. I've never tried this before. For some reason the camcorder battery is refusing to charge, so we'll try this on my cell phone. But welcome to Project Fuggly. This is a 1970 Powercat, and it's pretty ugly, or at least unique. One of the things that attracted me to this boat, though, was the unique hull design, which is a catamaran type configuration with an inboard in it. And long story short, I wanted to find a boat that I could fix up pretty quickly over the winter. It didn't have to be a prize looking boat, but something a little bit different and something kind of fun to tinker with. So this is it. I'll give you kind of a walk around the outside, then we'll see the inside. Here it is from the aft. It's a little cramped in the shop right now, but it'll give you kind of a decent idea of what it looks like. The boat actually is in pretty good condition, considering it's a 70 model and has never been rebuilt. And I say good condition. There's no boat from 1970 really that was in great condition, but all the pieces are here. The fiberglass isn't in bad shape, and I think it'll buff out. So go ahead and jump in and take a look around. Okay, up in the bow there is a kind of odd raised area. I guess it's kind of almost like a casting platform, sort of. I'm not so sure that I'd want to set up here when the boat's underway. I guess you could at slower speeds, but there's not really that much room up here. The driver in the cockpit really sit a long ways forward in this boat compared to most, especially compared to the tri-hulls of the day, which gives it a lot of room in the back, not so much in the bow. It's got a anchor locker up there. It's got a full windshield with this piece that folds over in the front. It looks like if you down here, it looks like there was a piece that maybe folded up at one time that completed this to close it off. That's obviously long gone. We may end up redoing that, may not. The gel coat's really dirty, but it's not in that bad a shape for something that's this old. You can tell it's been kept inside. Instrument panel is all original. All the controls and gauges are original, so it's kind of surprising at how good a shape they're in. And I'm amazed that no one's been in here with the Sawzall to put in the radio. Over here is the dash. We've got the lovely green AstroTurf. It's got the original seats in it, or I'm assuming they're original. This is kind of a cool little detail. If I go back original, I may incorporate that back into the original seats. I've been trying to play with the... Oops. Here's the original seat. I think I'll go ahead and keep them. I'm not so sure that I'm going to go ahead and redo it original, but kind of a nice feature. Might be. Maybe not. I don't know. There's a lot of wasted space back here. So for the $10,000 question, what kind of shape is the deck in? Well, this is what it's in. I don't know if you can see down in there, but there's a couple inches of water in the bottom. It's a starboard sponson, and the foam that's in here is really kind of weird. This looks more like the foam that you would see in a flower arrangement or something than in a boat. It's almost like an open cell product or something. So you can see it up here a little bit better. But it really reminds me of that green foam that you see in flower arrangements. Kind of weird. I knew the deck was trashed, and sure enough it is. The center sponson's got water in it too, or it's not actually, I guess, a sponson. The area where the hull dips down for the outdrive. So I haven't opened up the port side, but I'm sure it's the same. So it's a whole new floor, no big deal. Knew that when I bought the boat. I was kind of hoping to do it with the cap on it, but I don't think I'm going to be able to because of this piece that comes down. It's kind of got an inner cockpit, for lack of better terms, that went on before the cap, and I just don't know if I'm going to be able to get up under there, but maybe we can. So anyhow, now we'll take a look at the motor and see what we got there. Okay, we have a GM 2.5 liter 120 horse. I was hoping it was the 140, but no such luck according to the serial number. It's like the rest of the boat. It's been sitting for a while. I stuck an endoscope down in the spark plug holes, and number 2 definitely had rust in it. Looked like some scoring on the cylinders. the previous owners, the guys that just bought it, prior to me buying it, tried to turn it over, and I don't know, it looks pretty nasty in there. So I'm going to try to go ahead and run compression on it again, see if I get some compression. I couldn't the last time. The battery is pretty weak though, so go ahead and give it another shot, see if we get any compression at all. But I'm pretty sure that at this point we'll go ahead and pull it out, pull the head off of it, pan off of it, and see what we got. And either rebuild it or maybe put a 4.3 in it, or a 3 liter, or maybe even inline 6. So we'll see. Okay, not so much. Tried starting it again, and I think it's locked up. Starter made kind of a weird noise, kind of clicked a couple of times, and that was it. So anyhow, I think we'll pull it out, pull the head, pull the pan off of it, and my guess is it's probably another boat anchor, but who knows, maybe we'll salvage it. It'd be nice if we could. I'm trying to keep this somewhat low budget, although any of you that have rebuilt a boat knows that never happened. So we'll, I guess, pull it out, see what we've got to work with. Looks like I've got a lot of floor to tear out, or deck, so going to be busy.